for your January 2019 Ascension Awakening Life Purpose reading. Welcome. So let's get right into it. You've been interesting reading this month. Coming towards you, the Five of Cups energy. Taurus, like most earth signs, I think, guys, with this ascension energies that we've just, that we've just come through with November and December, being very intense, energetic months, very much come up, let's get to the next level, come on, let's get there, wherever your next level is. I think that you're still going to have some feelings of being a little bit overwhelmed, being that earth sign that wants to kind of be like right here, right? Also being quite fixed. So this change for you has been a little more difficult. We also have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords that have come out. This is difficult. It's been a little rough. In January may not get easier, but it's definitely cleansing. With the Ten of Wands, that's saying let's gather up these burdens that you've been holding on to and gather them up, and let's kind of carry them. Let's kind of move forward with them. It's not hold on so tight. Okay? Let's not just sit in it. Let's gather up what's been going on, the unhealed wounds or some of the trauma or some of the just like, wow, I'm just not happy with myself, or, I really wish I wasn't so obstinate, or I really wish I wasn't so short with this person, or I really wish that I could just be a little bit more open and whatnot. And I've just been holding on to some limiting beliefs. And I'm ready to release them. But it's causing you some worry and some consternation as well with the Ten of Swords. Because we get used to living, breathing, acting, and looking through life through a specific lens. We get used to it. It's all we've known. And change, depending upon how you choose to look at it, can be difficult. If you choose to say, I know this is change, I'm not really one for really wanting to change, but I will, because it's for my good, there won't be so much worry. If you're concerned about how people are going to look at you and how people are going to interact with you as you're going on this ascension journey, that could be also being what's a little bit overwhelming for you right now. What I have to say to that is, worry less about what other people are thinking about you. What you've been told you are and the limitations you've been given, they have been put upon you. They're not yours. The defense mechanisms that you have erected over the years, really look at yourself now as an adult and say, do I honestly need them? Because my gut tells me they were created as a child. You don't need them anymore. And it's okay to let them go. You will begin to redefine who you are as you truly get to know who you are. And you get to change that story. Taurus, you get to rewrite and recreate your own story. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Pentacles. I love new beginnings everywhere, I should say it's what you're bringing. You want a new beginning. You want new beginnings, right? And this is what you're looking for, that rebirth. Monetarily, in your manifestation life, in your spiritual life, your life purpose as a whole, you're ready for new beginnings. You're going to find the strength in order to do it with the Strength card, and it's going to be a measured, right, like this, not the bull, but the lion. Very stately, right? An understated strength. Walk softly, carry a big stick. With the Three of Swords, you're really wanting to come out of this time of heartache. And this time of almost a depression for some of you. I feel like it's been borderline depression. But with the Three of Crystals, you're going to have someone that's coming alongside of you to help bring you out of this, help change your perspective. Don't get stuck in a rut. Don't get headstrong. You can do this. You can get through this. You can heal. You can get past this. And let people come in and help you. Now, as you see, I've been reading all of these cards in the upright. So I'm going to acknowledge that the next two cards came out in reverse. What I would expect, like expectations or things to look out for with the Four of Crystals in reverse, this is good for you. Because I see that as we get into the third week or so, you're going to be able to begin to release. You're not going to be so closed off. You're going to be open to assistance, open to communication, open to suggestion, open to advice, open to guidance. Yeah, and we're going to begin to see much more hope with the Star card. Hope is going to be renewed as we move through the month. And the more of the burdens and the past that's been put upon you that you release, the greater your hope. And then we have Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So watch for this to happen. Watch for this transformation of being really closed off into full of hope. Here we got some new passionate starts. These new things are just going to start coming. And you're going to be so happy. It will be coming as you allow for collaboration to happen. And you release pain and heartache. Yeah. And you're going to find victory with the Six of Wands. Yes. Now the next card also, as we're rounding out the month, perspective in the reverse. Revamp how you're looking at the world. You're going to want to hold on to your view of yourself as well as your view of others, because again, this is all you've known. I get it. I understand it. That's tough. I get it. But Spirit is saying let go of it and move into a new thing. And by being reversed, that tells me this is a battle. This is potentially some of those burdens that we have to let go. This is potentially what's going to potentially keep you up at night and just be like, I feel super burdened. Like that 10 of Wands and that 10 of Swords, you're feeling super burdened. But if you're willing to let it go, the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. It'll turn, opening up, like beginning to turn and turning the page. Turning the page. Not quite yet a new chapter, but at least a new page. Transformation. Becoming someone new. Rewriting your story. Rewriting your narrative. Really looking at who you truly are and who you were truly created to be and releasing that person. Instead of holding on to who the world, your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, your professors, whoever, your boss, who they've all told you you are, you're not that person. There are greater things within you, and you've already been given all of the building blocks for it. It's up to you whether or not you're going to release and shed that old person and really, as 2019 begins, come into the newness of who you truly are and begin to recognize your true self, have your true voice, have your real thoughts. And as you continue on your awakening journey, all of this is going to continue to grow and become enlightened. But I do see in January, like there's going to be a light bulb that all of a sudden turns on. You're like, hey, wait a minute. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what really gets me going. This is my passion. And in finding that passion and in releasing that old person and beginning to shed that old skin, the new you that comes out, that transformed you, is going to blow you away. You're going to blow yourself away. Taurus, that's what I have for you for January. If it's your first time here, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I so appreciate it. Frequent flyers, thank you. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, and do leave me some comments. I want to know how this resonated with you. And I want to know, what are you shedding? What are you looking to shed? What can we work on together this month? What can I hold space for you for? Or if you do want some one-on-one work, all the information to contact me is in the description box below. Thanks, guys, so much for being here with me. I so do appreciate it. Until next time, peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste. Bye-bye.